Hey guys, it's currently Wednesday and I'm already starting to film the Monday vlog. This is crazy. I have my Friday vlog already edited, thumbnail done. I just have to upload it. I finished it last night and that's unheard of for me to have the Friday vlog ready by Tuesday. We're in the final stretch before I leave to go to the States to visit my sister. Last year I was there twice, once with a family trip, once with a friend trip, and so this will be just us. And I'll get to see her new place. I'm so excited. Anyway, I gotta get stuff done before I go, because once I'm back I only have a short amount of time before my next shop update, because ideally it would be June 4th, but I can push it to the following week if I need to, or it could be on a day that is not Tuesday. It doesn't have to be a Tuesday, but that's just kind of a nice day because then I have my Wednesday stream where I'm order packing, but it could really be whenever, as long as it's not on a Wednesday. But I don't want to push it back too far because my fall/Halloween shop update is going to be early to mid-August, and so we're kind of cutting it close because early June is 2 months away from early August. So when I'm back, hopefully I'll have the enamel pins, like the Luna Moth pin restock, so I'll have to grade those, pack them up, do product photography, inventory, all that final kind of stuff, make the listings. And today I don't plan on filming that much because it is a stream day and I'm just pressing totes, so I don't plan on vlogging that. But I did want to open up a package I got because in the last vlog I thought I got some of my prints in, but it was just the backing cards for the Luna Moth pins. But I've got another package now which should have the prints in it. Okay, hopefully this is not a disaster. I just feel like with Vistaprint you never know what you're gonna get. But I love my thank you cards, which is why I'm getting some prints made on the same stock. Oh, we have more of the business cards in here. Oh, okay. For some reason, they only half filled all these boxes. The cards are just flopping around in here. I'm like, you probably could have filled them up a little more to save yourself some boxes. Okay, let's get in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I put together this. It's the Mousy Sketches, and I have a light brown gingham background. So cute. And on the back, Baylee J. I wasn't sure what to do with the placement of this, like should it be in the middle, but I thought for vertical prints it would be at the bottom. But when it's horizontal it's a little awkward, but that's what I went with, was bottom. Now I don't know if this material is good to sign. I did a quick test on one of my thank you cards and the ink kind of sits not nicely on this. But I'm also kind of sick of signing my prints, so I'm unsure. Like if I did a limited edition larger print, I maybe would sign them all, but with these little ones, I was like, I don't really want to keep signing them. They've got the name on the back. Okay, I gotta pick up the pace. I still have to set up for my live stream. Wait, this is all the same one. How many of this one did I order? What the heck? I'm not gonna sell all those. Sometimes I get a little too optimistic about new designs and I just go too crazy. Now I know some of these other ones I did not get as much. Smaller stack. Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay, next up is a reprint of The Meeting. These colors are nice and vibrant. And I went borderless for a couple reasons. First of all, if there's a white border and it's cut a little crooked, you really notice it. Whereas this, as long as it's cut within the bleed, it looks fine. But also because it's a 5x7, if you put it in a 5x7 frame, this will fill the full frame. But if you have a white border, you might see some of the white border in the frame. So I figured let's leave white borders to larger, fancier prints, and then for these small 5x7s, let's ditch the border. Baylee J again. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I do love that matte textured stock I use for some of my prints that I get from Art Print, but I wish it was a little thicker. This is duckies. Little duckies. So these, when I first sold them, I did the 5x7s and I did 8x10s, and the 5x7s sold really quickly, and I have yet to restock them because these went up in April of last year. And so these have been unavailable for a very long time. So here's the new version. These are the soft touch prints, by the way. Like if you've held one of my recent thank you cards, you'll know, but it's got that softness to it. But it's still kind of matte. It's not going to be too reflective if you hang it up or something. It just feels nice in the hand. Okay, this one. I had to do some tweaking to this one, some photoshopping, because it wasn't tall enough to fill the print and I didn't want the sides cut off. Okay, there's little white flecks. They come off, but this one. I call this one Little Creep, and it was inspired by a picture of Midna up on our little cutout on the second floor of the house. So it might look like a black cat because it's a silhouette. It looks like a Kiki, but it's a Midna. So that one is now officially a print, and I got a lot of it because I feel like cat stuff tends to sell well, so there are a lot. Oh no. These have a line on them. That better not be from my file for when I extended the file. I mean, it's on one side but not the other. Uh-oh. Oh no, no! Might have been from me because I did have to extend the bottom. I'm gonna have to check my file. If it's not me, I might need a reprint. Look at this line. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that because I have time to do a reprint probably if I order them today, or I just sell these as B grades. There's like some darkness here. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but I can literally see the brush tool. Like I didn't erase something cleanly. And this is what I ordered a lot of too. Oh lordy. The line may or may not be my mistake, but that top bit is definitely my mistake, so I don't think I'll seek like a refund or anything. I'll just reorder. Okay. Okay, the candy one. This is new. I didn't order a ton of it because I wasn't sure how popular it'd be, but it looks pretty good. I just don't know if the subject matter is gonna be popular. Like, I love this, but I don't know. I'm unsure, so I just got $2.50 is what I think this, well, or is it 100? I don't remember. They make you pick like specific quantities. I can't say 300. It's like, do you want 100 or 250 or 500? I think these are 100 and then this is 250, which tracks because it's like 2.5 times. This one's bent. Hey. Okay, anyway, there's that. It's exciting having a bunch of new prints because I haven't been doing that many prints, and when I do bring one, it's like 1 or 2. Yeah, because I think Tulip Bun and the Midnight Rain were the most recent ones. Okay, now this one, I'm totally unsure. I'm totally unsure because I don't know how popular this is. Like, I know the Sunset design is really popular for a sticky note. Will it be popular as a print? I don't know. I don't know. So I just did 100, and it's inspired by the view out the window with the pond and then the houses and then the sunset colors, and we've got an interesting swirl to it, some pencil texture. Yeah. Oh yeah, and here's the back side of the vertical ones. It's like that. What I could do with these is reorder some with the fixed file, but a smaller quantity, like maybe 100 of the fixed version, and then still put up the B grades for sale, and that way people have a choice. Because maybe I'll do these ones half off, and then you can choose if you want the nicer one for full price or the B grade for half off. Trying to get a close-up of that. You see the little dark spots next to the kitty? Ay, ay, ay. And get rid of this line. And just one quick overview of everything. So really the only reorders are Little Ducky and the Meeting, and the rest has never been available as a print before. Yeah, exciting! Well, we got a little mushy in the catio. She's watching the neighbor's dogs. Are you sure you're being barked at? We gotta deck this place out for you, huh? We need some cat grass, some catnip, maybe some cushions. I need to clean these windows. Holy. It's now Thursday and we're getting a bit of a later start to today because this morning we watched the first 2 episodes of the new season of Bridgerton, and we'll probably watch the next 2 episodes tonight. And then the second half of the season drops next month. I just love that show so much. So yeah, plans for today. First thing I'm gonna do, I think, is fix up this file and order more of those prints, and then possibly take photos of the prints, except for the kitty one, I suppose, because I would like a better photo of it. But I feel like I need to start on some of the product photography now so it's not all left till the end, like when I'm back from the trip. And also I kind of want to simplify my print photography like I used to do. I used to just hold up a print and take a photo of it. Like hold it up in the middle of the room so you'd see the blurred room behind it. Although I don't know if I want to hold it because my nails are gross right now. They're grown out, they're discolored. So I might do a little setup where it's propped up on a little stand and then take a photo. But that way I get some of this out of the way now, because I have a bunch of mouse pads coming too. I think I have 7 mouse pad designs coming, something like that. So there's going to be a lot of product to photograph. And of course the shirts. Speaking of which, I got my first bunny shirt yesterday. Christian got started on the bunnies and I stole one because I was wearing the white version of this shirt yesterday, but being by the heat press it was too hot, so I needed to switch into a t-shirt. So I was walking to the back room and I'm like, yoink. Wait, I still have to pack the orders. I was thinking I was done packing orders. I was just refreshing Christian on how to run the software, training him up because he's going to pack orders while I'm gone. But I have to actually pack the orders now. He already knows how to grab all the product and sleeve it because he helps me pack. Sometimes it's just like the software side, putting stuff in boxes, printing the labels. That's the kind of thing he needs to learn. So I've given him his refresher and I have 10 orders to pack. So I'm quickly going to do that. Let's maybe pack one order together. I had a big order packing segment at the start of the last vlog, so I don't want to be too repetitive. So let's just pack one together and then I'll move on to other stuff. Okay, let's do Bonnie's order. We have 4 Luna Moth washi, 4 of the Tulip Garland washi, 4 back view Luna Moth stickers. I'm struggling. Is that 4? 2, 3, 4. 4 strawberry washi, 2 tulip wreath stickers, the black Luna tote and black strawberry tote, strawberry pin, Luna Moth notepad, and the sticker bundle. Now, okay, the box I need is not one I have pre-folded. I'm gonna have to quickly stamp it and fold it. I should at least have the stack of them pre-stamped so that when I need to fold one, I don't need to bust out the stamp every time. I think I'm actually getting low on this box size. I haven't purchased new ones in years because I over-purchased them. And I've been slowly getting through them. But yeah, because it's such an uncommon size, I don't pre-fold them because then they would just take up a bunch of space. Perhaps a sprinkle of crinkle. It doesn't really need it. Thank you card with print. And freebie sticker. Thanks, Bonnie. So YouTube automatically adds ads to my live streams after they're done. But look at this. Each of these lines is an ad that YouTube inserted. So here's the full timeline. And they front loaded it with this many ads. And what's annoying is right when the stream ends, I can't go in and insert my own to prevent this from happening because the video's still processing. So usually it's the next day I come and look and I'm like, what the hell? So if you rewatch the VOD and you're getting slammed with ads, I'm so sorry. Because usually once I go upstairs on Wednesdays, I don't come back down, so I don't check on it later. Delete, 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 delete. Oh my god! I'm rapid fire clicking. Okay, now they're gone. Because what I like to do for the VODs is I'll put 1 in per hour. There, that's how it's supposed to look. Because for some reason this is always checked. Even though I have that off for my video defaults, for when I upload a video, for the streams, for some reason, it does this. And when I'm creating the stream event, I have mid-rolls off. And that only applies for during the stream. Then once the stream ends, they go and add a bunch. Like, what the heck, YouTube? I don't see a line. I don't see a line. But I definitely see my little mess up here. So because of the line thing, I probably could get a reprint from Vistaprint, but I want to submit a new file, so I'm gonna tweak it myself and just pay for it myself. I'm okay with that because I'm gonna submit a different version than what I originally printed. That's a close-up of that mess, but you know what I just discovered? There is a line across the leaves, all the way across. I don't think that line is visible. And yet there is one at the bottom. Okay, I'm trying to get the free shipping threshold on these prints, plus high enough expenditure to spend a coupon. So I needed $75 for free shipping, $80 if I wanted to use a $10 off coupon. Although I had to spend like almost $10 to save the $10, you know, but still, free stuff. So I'm getting a couple ballpoint pens, haha. So there's a straw one. I can't have like a full repeating pattern, otherwise the seam is weird, but the seam still is weird because there's like a solid chunk, solid area. Because it can't be a perfectly repeating pattern because they do need a bleed on this. And where exactly the bleed is cut is always different. It's not going to be exactly in the same spot each time. And then there's Cat. So I'll be getting the prints and 2 pens. I'm trying to do this in such a way we don't show too much of the table. But this is holding the print tilted backwards a bit. Maybe I should just have this set directly on that counter. Okay, something like this, but I'm going to switch my aspect ratio to square so I can figure out the composition of the photo a little better. I could probably swap out some of the foreground elements. Like the candy one could have this. This kind of looks like the peep. Because the meeting had the leaves and the kiki. The red might be a bit much. Yeah, okay. Here's the mousy setup. Thimble, scissors, and thread. I don't know what to do for the sunset one. I don't have sunset-y stuff. Maybe like a couple pencils and a Copic. I mean, maybe a little ducky. That's related to water. This was supposed to be a simple photo shoot. You know, just hold up the print, take a picture. But I'm going a little more detailed with it. I mean, it's still simple. They got the same background, and I'm just adjusting the foreground, but still. This is not as generic as I was initially thinking. Oh, matching flower. A ducky? Or should I use these duckies? Oh. The rubber ducky matches the style a bit more, but I kind of like the idea of both the yellow duckies and the white ducky. And there's Little Creep. Alright, I've just edited and posted a TikTok/Instagram reel, and now I'm gonna go make some supper. I think just something easy, like an oven, frozen oven kind of thing. I'm gonna go with this. That's gonna take over 40 minutes to cook, so I'm back down here. I can probably tidy up a little bit. The room's not too bad. It's mostly just the table that could use a tidy. No! No! I crushed my little printout. ETF transfers. They fit so nicely right here. Look at that. Hey, what are you chewing? I hear plastic crunching noises. Bubble. This is not a snack. This pad was pretty dry, so I'm just adding more ink. Might as well finish off the bottle. So I have this for Christian's packing station for prints, and I need to make way for the new ones. And I'm trying to remember if there are some dividers I took out because we were out of those prints. But then where would I have put them? Because I could use those dividers and just relabel them. Oh wait, I found them! Looks like there's not one for the meeting. They must have sold out before I made this divider system. Little duckies. Oh, this is dry. There we go. I can use these label rolls for this. Yeah, that's about the right width. Maybe a little narrow. Just cover the old. Yeah, that's a bit small. This next one we'll cut this way. Okay, it's a little bit see-through, but does that matter? I don't know. I'm just sticking this one down because I've got extra label. Oh wait, but I guess, well, Floral Friend is sold out. That's not going to be enough though. That gives me 5, but whatever. Okay, what did I call the candy one again? Oh yeah, Sweet Spots. Because they're sweets and they're covered in spots. And it's like, you know, the phrase sweet spot. Yeah, so sweet spots. It's gotta go behind the divider. Okay, little duckies. Sunset clouds. Sweet spots. meeting. A little creep. I just have the B grades right now. So maybe I'll just leave that empty and I'll have the, excuse me, I'll have the B grade sitting somewhere else on his cart. And then for this one, I call it Mousy Sketches, and I don't have a divider for it, but I'll just leave it like that because it's kind of obvious that those are the Mousy Sketches. I got this box just to help support this when it's not full. And look at that, so cute. Now my prints go here on these shelves, so I need to reorganize. Okay, here's what I have for now. I just put the B grades here. I can have A's and B's next to each other, or maybe just set the B's aside so it's completely separate and I don't mix up grabbing them. And I do still have to go through all of these just to quality check them, like do a quick look through. But I'm just putting them in their place for now. And this is not all of them. Some of them will have to go on my shelves because these ones, for example, I have a lot of them. And then sticky notes, I've got the A grades here with the tulip stickers next to it. And then these are the discount ones. I moved the Luna Moth notepads up here, and that's where the ducky ones were. So now the ducky is down here. Excuse me. Ducky's over here. Don't even ask me where the mouse pads are gonna go, because I don't know. I might need to revamp this system. Use some smaller stacking bins, because I don't need that big of bins for these now that they're kind of getting older. They don't need to take up this much space. But I'm also running out of the smaller stacking bins I have. I used a bunch of them over here. I'll have to think of something, because I feel like this is wasted potential. It's now Friday. I'm not really vlogging today because I'm going to do a lot of house cleaning and just boring stuff. But I was trying to finalize a list of products for the Halloween update. Some of this will get multiple designs, like a notepad. There might be 2 notepad designs. I don't know. I'm going to make the artwork and then decide. But I'm planning that out now because I'm going to have to start working on some of the artwork while I'm in Vegas. So I'm going to bring my iPad with me. Also, I wanted to show this. I made a document for Christian. I've got stuff written out here for him. And like, you know, special exceptions, like if an order's over 2 kilograms, I gotta do different stuff. If there's more than 8 customs lines, I gotta do different stuff. Letter mail, I said, just call me and I'll walk you through it. Because I don't want to bother typing it all up if he's not even gonna need to do the letter mail, and it's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot, so. If he gets one, he can just call me. Okay, I'm trying to color pick here. I'm a little torn between this orange and the lighter orange. The darker seems to match my printout a bit better, but this printout's not even super color accurate. And I'm also looking at the picture my manufacturer sent of the sketchbooks. But again, I'm just viewing it on a screen. That's maybe not exactly how the colors are gonna look. This I just feel like might be too peachy. So as long as this isn't too dark, that might be what I go with. The black is an easy pick. There's one black. There's this, which is a cool gray, a really dark cool gray. I don't want that. If it was warm, I would consider it. But the warm grays don't go that dark. But yeah, pure black. And then for the cream color, I'm leaning towards this one here. There is a more yellowy one over here, but I think that's getting too dark. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Okay, 7661. And the yellow. I might stay away from these and go for a truer yellow, but not one that's a little on the green side. I'm kind of eyeing up these. I'm thinking this, 7624. I just went and checked, and we have 3 of these left over from Luna Moth, and they are the 71. So if I'm torn between these two, maybe I should go with the 71. Ugh. I mean, we do plan on making more Luna Moths. The crew necks are currently sold out for certain sizes. I doubt we'll have them in stock in time for Halloween because we're going to be scrambling to embroider all the Halloween stuff. But I was just thinking, like, oh, if we have a lot of a certain yellow, maybe I should use that. But, yeah. No, I think I'm going to stick with 24 because we will do more Luna Moth. I think if I go with this orange, it's going to be too close to the yellow. So I think we're going to lock in 7621. And I kind of want to order that right away, get it shipped to my sister, and then reship it to myself while I'm there, because it'll likely be delivered while I'm there. I just want to see the cost and compare that against my reshipping service, because if it's significant savings, I might rope my sister into shipping me my thread in the future. I feel bad doing that, so I'm like, I'd rather use a reship service than make her do it for me, but I'll at least give it a try while I'm down there to reship it myself and see how that goes. Because, yeah, I'm back to ordering directly from Madeira, but I order it to a US reshipping address, but the reship fees are just so high. And they only ship via courier, so I'm like, if I go to a USPS in the States and try to mail from there and compare, My hair is still wet. I was gonna wait to vlog until after it was dry, but whatever. It is Saturday. I got all my cleaning done yesterday, so the house is looking pretty good, at least the areas I'm in charge of. I did some vacuuming and mopping and cleaned 2 of the bathrooms. And today, I kind of want to start packing because, like, what if there's something I need to get last minute, but I don't know that I'm missing it? I mean, I'll probably be fine, but we're doing laundry today, so I can't really pack until the laundry's done. I'm gonna need summer attire. Ooh, and I can bring my new skirts. That's part of the reason why I bought them right away, is I wanted them in general for summer, but also in time for Vegas, because it's gonna be hot there. I don't know how much time we're gonna spend outside, but either way, I'm bringing the skirts. Because this is more casual of a trip. Like, we'll probably spend a lot of time just at home, chilling, playing games, watching movies, go to the post office to mail my Madeira thread. It ended up shipping in 2 separate packages from 2 separate warehouses, so I'm gonna have to consolidate them. So I'm tempted to pack one of my bigger brown boxes just to make sure they're all gonna fit in one box. Because, like, it's possible the bigger box I receive has room for the other cones, because it's 4 cones that are shipping separately. So I'm like, would there be enough wiggle room in the bigger box for the 4 cones? I don't really want to risk it, so I might just bring a box. Is that stupid? I don't know. Because, like, it would fit flat at the bottom of my suitcase probably if I bring the biggest suitcase, so. Oh, and update on that credit card with the whole PIN fiasco and me being unable to change the PIN at the bank. It turns out for that particular credit card, which is a US dollar card, you can't change the PIN at the bank. I came across that info online, and so all those troubles we had at the bank, no wonder it didn't work. And I guess no one who worked there knew that either, but it could only be done by phone. But I don't need to change it because I know it now, but I think we're set. The PIN should work when I'm in the US. And I have some cash, so I'm sure I'll be fine. And now today, I honestly don't know what I'm doing. Like, yeah, laundry's on the go. I could paint my nails. I was gonna do that tomorrow. What I should do is more work-related stuff, like digitize one of the embroidery designs. But I don't want to sit at my computer today. I just don't. There's an elderly couple with their dog who's walked right up to our fence, and they're watching Christian mow the lawn. I'm moving away from the window. Like, we have short chain link fences. They're right up to the fence, like. Oh, the mower stopped. Are they gonna talk to him? They're gesturing at, like, some of the landscaping done because our neighbors kind of take care of a certain patch of trees out there. I saw them gesturing at it and saw Christian gesturing towards the neighbor's house, so I think they're just asking about that. Honestly, I kind of like the lack of privacy. It feels like more communal in a way. People can't just walk up and be like, howdy neighbor, you know? Howdy Kiki. Oh, poor baby, are you gonna miss your mommy? Yes. But you'll have daddy here, you won't be all alone. Nope. Oh, really? Not if you love me. Do you love me? Oh. You're a little goob. Yeah, you're a little goob. Okay, I just went upstairs to finish up my hair. And I just wanted to say, the other reason I'm hesitant to digitize right away is because I'm not 100% confident in what I'm doing for the sweatshirts. Even though I designed a lot of it in the last vlog, I want to actually start on the art and then decide. And since I plan to work on the kitty art during my time in Vegas, I might as well use that time to, like, go over things in my head. I don't want to digitize something before I go and then completely change my mind. I think I could start packing the non-clothing items, like figure out what shoes I'm bringing, hat, pack some sunscreen, sunglasses. Oh, figure out what jackets I'm bringing and maybe throw those in the wash. Jackets, plural. One like thin jacket is probably what I'll bring. I've got a little windbreaker. This, it's so thin, it can ball up into its own pocket. So it's very travel friendly on those days where you're like, oh, I'm not gonna need a jacket till later, or I don't know if I'm gonna need a little something. I mean, I haven't worn this in a long time, but I'm gonna wash it anyway. Something in the pocket. Sea train ticket. That was from Canada Day of last year, which is probably the last time I wore this. And yeah, the camera's really crooked. It's because I've got that little nub on the bottom of it, so the camera cannot balance on that nub. Washer's done. Now for shoes, they're runners of course, but I'll wear those to the airport. Which pair of flip-flops? Maybe these. And maybe these. These need a bit of a cleaning as usual.
Little wooden signs, and they put a welcome sign in there, and now it's gone, so they're gonna see if I wanted another one, but I'm like, I don't take care of it. It's
Like
the guys next door, and they're like, oh, okay, thanks for letting us know.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Not me.
So somebody stole that poor man's welcome sign he made.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Either that or went on and went, this doesn't match a decor. Yoink. Hopefully not that one, but.
That's so sad now, I regret asking. Alright, they're clean. These are nice and comfy for like walking around all day in. Love them. Cushion by Reef. Now these ones, they are Crocs. And they're pretty comfy, but I don't like how these top straps don't stretch. So if your feet get sweaty like you're in a hot climate, it can start to dig in. It can start to get blistery. But I keep blister tape on hand when I wear these. But they're so comfy on the heel. It's just like the strap is the only downside. Ugh! And what's funny is this style is called Brooklyn. And that's who I'm going to visit. How am I supposed to vlog with this copyrighted music playing? I've been rooting through the embroidery closet looking for medium blanks. I have found some, and I'm gonna put bunnies on them. I'm bringing my sister a bunny shirt and a ducky shirt, but she's unsure what size. I sent the size chart, and it seems like based on some shirts she's measured, she might be one or the other, so I'm just gonna bring both. But also I want a medium for myself, because I have larges currently, and they're pretty baggy, and sometimes I'm gonna want a medium, like maybe if I'm wearing it with a skirt or something, I might want the tighter fit shirt. She was chilling in the window and I came out to vlog her, but then she followed me to the door. And Christian's been doing this little routine where he lets her out through the door and then she goes in the catio. You silly moosh. Oh, there's a kitty too. Uh-oh, whoa.
Maybe.
I saw one run into the neighbor's yard. Through the gap in their brick.
This is filled though.
Oh my goodness. How Colin Bridgerton of you. I don't know how much longer we can leave the catio open. It looks like a storm's rolling in. It's getting dark and gloomy. What? Our work exceeds this device's capabilities. I just rearranged this all nicely so I can color this in on my iPad, but each element does have layers. I think I'm going to simplify it a bit, like put all the black on one layer, because right now each element has its own group. Oh, it's hailing. What is that, Kiki? Why did past Baylee put all the leaves on one layer? Okay, the layers are simplified to this. Some colors need 2 layers just based on the order of the layers, so we'll try this. Okay, it worked, but the colors were all wonky, and so I had to adjust my color profile and redo it, but we're in. Okay, I don't think I'm really gonna do much else for the rest of the day. I think I'm gonna play some Fall Guys and read while keeping up with the laundry. So I'm ending this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It could be something like that. Flower in the middle and a little kitty on either side. And then if I really want to get crazy with it, I could do a small white flower even further on the edge. Or it's fine just the way it is with the 3-piece